Special thank you to Colby's $5 patrons.
WrestleMania. My entire life, I've been a huge fan of wrestling, so when the opportunity came around to go to WrestleMania for the small price of $4,000, how could I resist? So, I used my entire YouTube paycheck to buy tickets, and then I put the other $3,900 on my credit card. And in this video, I'm going to take you through my week in Vegas for WrestleMania, and all the extra shit I got into. I'm about to live out a childhood dream. But before anything else, we gotta fly to Vegas!
Kobe and Cheyenne on a jet so high. Vegas lights shining like stars in the sky. WrestleMania dreams making hearts race. Their first time ever, they're saving their place. John Cena was Fred's dad in the movie.
We made it to Vegas, and we're on our way to the Luxor now. More time lapse.
Chasing moments, hearts beat fast. WrestleMania memories forever to last.
Motherfucker looks like Carson.
For this trip, we were staying in the Luxor, aka that huge ass pyramid you see in every picture of the Vegas skyline, and this place was absolutely colossal. Fun fact, Luxor doesn't use elevators. Instead, it uses inclinators since it's a fucking pyramid. Low-key, these inclinators kinda sucked, but hopefully the rooms are a little bit better.
Wow. Wow, hell yeah. Look, they got the double cup chair. Also, look, they got a nice little WWE magazine. Yeah. Oh, it's like the Vegas Weekly.
Yeah, that's smart. They did that.
Wow. You know, it's nighttime, so you can't really tell, but that's a good ass view.
The room was actually pretty nice, despite the TV only having a few channels, one of which was a Chinese channel. But the room isn't why you come to Vegas. You come to gamble. But before we could do that, we needed to find some food. But it wasn't gonna come cheap.
Yeah, so how much were your tater tots?
Almost $7.
And then how much was the milkshake?
$9.99.
And then for $22, I got the stromboli and the garlic knots. Here's the best part about this, guys. Since I'm making this video right now, this is a tax write-off. That's actually banging.
After eating my first food of the day, it was finally time to gamble. Let's get this bread.
Alright, so we lost our money. we lost our allotted money for the night pretty quickly too. So we're just gonna go sleep. Yeah, so we're back at the hotel. I'm really just gonna sleep. We got some shit we're doing tomorrow. We're going to the SuperStore. We also got MicroMania tomorrow. Little people wrestling. So that'll be fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off this. I'll see you guys in the morning. It's the next day. We're rested. We got coffee. We ate some donuts. Here's some clips of us eating the donuts. Yeah, I think our plan now is we're gonna go down to WWE World, and we're probably just gonna gamble again until MicroMania tonight.
But on the way over, we found this sick arcade, so we spent a bit trying to recapture our youth despite the fact we're speeding towards death every day.
Yeah! Let's see what's in our awesome mystery box. 50 tickets! Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, Vegas is sick.
It was finally time to head over to the WWE SuperStore over at the Vegas Convention Center. However, we faced a pretty big problem. As it turns out, any bags we had would have to be transparent, and Cheyenne did not get that memo. Nor did like 100 other people we were walking with. And since Cheyenne couldn't go inside, I had to make the honorable sacrifice to go inside without her. Because I gotta get the video and stuff, you know? After a bit of a wait, I finally got inside, and these videos don't do it justice. This place was a madhouse. And to make matters more challenging, I had to FaceTime Cheyenne the whole time I was inside so she could experience the shop too. I walked around for a bit, got everything I needed, and dipped. $370 poorer, by the way. And 30-some minutes later, I finally returned to Cheyenne to show her all I purchased.
So, first things first, I showed you. Got the Lily doll. The awesome Lily doll. got this for you. Figured this is the most you thing I can find. I got me a little something. And if it doesn't fit me, then you got 2 things.
Nice.
I was going through a Jey Uso rack and I just so happened to find
Wow.
it's the I Was There shirt. We found it. It's a 4X. So we're gonna have to shrink it, but we got an I Was There shirt. They had these little bowls that they had these in. I just grabbed them because they're little pins. That would be cool. Somebody had ditched the Bray Wyatt. Somebody had ditched this just in the last bowl right before. Like the lady was telling me where to walk in line. And this was sitting there, so I had to be like, 1 second. I grabbed it real quick and then I ran to where I needed to go. So the Bray Wyatt Ultimate Edition. You want to head back, drop stuff off, and then go gamble and find food? Yeah. All right, time lapse. What up, pimps? So we're just going to gamble. I know that's probably not the most entertaining thing to you guys, so why don't we just cut right now to us at MicroMania?
It was now officially time for our first wrestling event of this trip. And what better way to start than MicroMania? Hosted at this spot called The Nerd, which is this cool nerdy wrestling themed bar which also had this mechanical MicroMania is a wrestling promotion featuring little people. However, this promotion was more about the humor of little people and was not for the easily offended. Our show starts with a video montage of famous clips of little people, including one of my favorite videos ever where 4 little people race a camel, followed by our first official match of the week, 25 Cent versus Mini Marley. The match itself did have all the pieces of a quote-unquote real wrestling match, but the wrestlers also made sure to focus on the comedy of the routine, such as using this woman's chest as a weapon. Ultimately, 25 Cent put up a good fight, but Mini Marley was the victor of this match, to a roaring crowd of fans. Our second matchup featured non-little person and ex-WWE wrestler Brian Kendrick, which, side note, if you're bored, go to his Wikipedia and read up on some of his personal beliefs. Some pretty weird stuff there. Anyway, his opponent was Daddy No Legs, a wrestler with no legs. The match was pretty entertaining as Brian spent a majority of the matchup basically bullying Daddy No Legs until Daddy was able to turn things around and pick up the W. Our final match was a fatal 4-way featuring 25 Cent, Mini Marley, Daddy No Legs, and surprise guest James Ellsworth. The match was pretty fun, with James making quick work of Mini Marley and Daddy No Legs and then having a pretty good back and forth with 25 Cent for a few minutes, with both getting some wild moves in on each other and some near falls. 25 Cent was able to win on behalf of MicroMania, and I even bought a shirt to remember the night. Also on the way out, we found this Lucha Libre type beat, which was cool and just shows the amount of random wrestling stuff that WrestleMania brought to town. After that, we just walked around Fremont Street, drinking and gambling, taking the city in and all that junk. The night ended with a quick stop at Walgreens for snacks at like 3 a.m., and after that, we passed out. Good morning, everybody. We forgot to shoot an outro for last night, but MicroMania was insane. We just came back, we gambled a little, and we went to bed. So now we are on our way to Denny's for eggs. And Denny's we went, since Denny's is one of the only chances you'll have to get some real food in you while staying in the heart of Vegas. Also, for whatever reason, the waitress gave us these kids' coloring pages, and I'm not sure why she did that, but I wasn't gonna waste it. Bacon, hash browns. Cross it off so I don't look for it again. Thank you. No time for that. We have work to attend to. Syrup. Yep.
Oh, I only have one more thing to find. Slam. Yup, got it. Time. This is how long it took me to do that. Put the time on screen. You think someone on the Patreon would want this? First person to send me their address on Patreon gets this.
Anyway, food. Steak, eggs, and coffee. The real man's breakfast. I then bought some swim trunks and we went swimming.
Guys, listen. I know this is supposed to be a WrestleMania vlog, but we're in Vegas. Okay, you can't be mad at me for enjoying my time in Vegas, okay? I get it. There will be wrestling in this video eventually. I promise. But let me have fun on my vacation, man, okay? I'm only here because of you guys, and I appreciate that, okay? If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. So, thanks, guys. Thanks for the trip. This is what you guys subscribe for, huh? You guys subscribe for all this, man, don't you? But again, I promise there will be wrestling soon. I promise you.
I gotta be honest, guys. This day, we really didn't do anything interesting enough for you guys to watch. But before we skip to the next day, let me put y'all on real quick. Batista's Hole in the Wall. In my opinion, some of the best food you can get in Vegas. You get free bread, salad, wine, which I hated because wine is yucky, and your choice of entree. And at the end of your meal, you get a cappuccino.
Oh yeah. Oh, guys, if you come to Vegas, come to Batista's, man. The Frappuccino alone is worth it, I swear. Cappuccino, whatever the hell this is.
I'm creaming just watching back this footage, guys, and the prices aren't bad at all. After that, we just gambled, arcaded, tried some s'mores booth, which was a horrible idea, and just explored. But that shit boring. Let's go ahead and skip to the next day. Day 1 of WrestleMania.
Good morning. It is the morning of WrestleMania. It's gonna be a fun day, and I wanted to start WrestleMania week off right with a iShow Speed Prime. What flavor is it? Sewage flavored. Yeah, Prime still sucks. Prime is still really, really bad. Nonetheless, it's WrestleMania day, so we're gonna go get some food, and then we're probably gonna walk over to Allegiant Stadium, so catch the excitement, y'all.
We got some food at this Netflix-themed restaurant to start the day off right, and then officially made our trip over to Allegiant Stadium. We just found a large crowd of wrestling fans, and that led us right to the stadium, which had some random booths set up outside the event, including the WrestleMania pre-show and some random booths and stuff. But honestly, I just wanted to get inside.
We made it in WrestleMania, baby, and look at this fucking building. Look how beautiful this is, dude. We made it into WrestleMania. Dude, we made it. I'm so stoked we're here. Are you excited we're here? Are you excited we're here? We made it to WrestleMania.
I can't lie, guys. I kind of had a moment walking in where I could have gotten emotional under the right circumstances. I finally made it to something I've been watching ever since I was a little kid. Shit was magical, bro.
So we made it, and look at our view. That's just crazy. That's insane. This is how much we spent on screen. This is the view. Do with that information what you will if you're planning to go to WrestleMania in the future.
We got to see some of the WWE personnel enter the arena, and it was at this point I came up with a game to make WrestleMania slightly more interesting.
Me and you are going to battle. Loser has to do a humiliation. Who do you think's going to win, Jey Uso or Gunther?
Jay.
You have Jey, I have Gunther. War Raiders versus New Day. I got New Day. Jade Cargill or Naomi?
Jade.
Jade. LA Knight or Jacob Fatu?
Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu. Ray Phoenix or Grande Americano? Yeah,
Grande Americano.
That's a hard one, but I'm going to go Ray Phoenix. Just because no one would expect it since he just got put in there. Tiffany Stratton or Charlotte? Tiffany Stratton. Well, Reigns, Rollins, Punk.
Rollins.
I was going to say Rollins too. So, we'll throughout the night, throughout the video, we'll keep a tally. And loser has to do humiliation.
And just like that, it was time for the show to begin. with a performance of America the Beautiful by Jelly Roll and none other than Triple H to open the show.
Welcome to WrestleMania!
Our first official match of WrestleMania was one of the most over men in wrestling right now, Jey Uso, versus one of my favorites, Gunther. And just like that, the first official WrestleMania match was underway. The match was honestly a great way to open the show and ended with Jey Uso winning his first World Heavyweight Championship, which the crowd was absolutely stoked to see. But I was officially down by 1 point. We then got the War Raiders versus the New Day, which featured one of the most underrated wrestlers in my opinion, Ivar, getting the show out for the crowd. But ultimately, the New Day took the W, tying up the score 1-1. We then got Jade Cargill versus Naomi, which too was a pretty good matchup, with Jade bringing home the W. But the true winner was the male and female fans who enjoy looking at buff women. And then it was time for one of the matches I was most looking forward to. Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight. All in all, the match was the best match I had seen thus far, and let me tell you, them Samoan boys get down with some wrestling. Our next match was set to be El Grande Americano versus Rey Fenix. However, during this match, one of the guys sitting near me had passed out on the family next to him after taking too much of whatever substance. So instead of watching this match, I was treated to medical security and regular security escorting him out of the building, to which he never returned. I did feel bad for dude, but bro passed out on the guy next to him's lap, so it is what it is. The match was still pretty good though, and Grande brought home the dub, putting me down 2-1 in our competition. But it was then time for Tiffany Stratton versus Stinky Charlotte Flair.
Introducing first, the challenger! And her opponent, Tiffany Stratton! Flying elbows. Do it. Do it.
Again, the matchup went hard, and I was stoked Stinky Charlotte Flair didn't win. We then got to see the 2025 Hall of Fame inductees, which was headlined by none other than Triple H, which was pretty cool, but not as cool as our official main event of the evening. Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. This match had a true main event feel to it, with all three men getting pretty grand entrances. Hell, CM Punk's entrance featured a live performance from Living Color. And side note, I had no clue until this moment seeing them live that Living Color was a group of black guys. I can't be the only one who didn't know that. Shout out Living Color. And just like that, the final match of the evening was underway. Seth Rollins was the winner of a pretty damn good matchup with the help of that conniving little Paul Heyman. And this matchup was the perfect way to end WrestleMania Night 1, despite the fact that I was down 2-1 in this competition.
That was the end of WrestleMania Night 1. As you can see, it's a madhouse getting out. But that was insane. Craziest wrestling show I've ever been to. Easily, I say you agree. As you can hear my voice right now, I'm out of it. And we have a whole nother night. Crazy show, so I guess we're just gonna hop in this look at the madhouse of people. We're gonna have to hop in the madhouse line and just see what we can do to get home.
Now, leaving the stadium was a madhouse, as all 60,000 people practically only had one way to get back to their hotels. So yeah, shit was packed. Luckily though, we jumped the fence to get into this parking garage and we were able to get away from the crowd. We walked around for a little bit, taking in everything Vegas had to offer, including these expensive ass pretzels.
So we got 2 orders of pretzels and a Pepsi. This was $40. $40. Even for Vegas, that's a lot.
But it was time to go back to the hotel room.
Alright guys, that's the end of WrestleMania Day 1. We just got back, did a little gambling, made a little money. Roulette, baby. I'm telling you, when you come to Vegas, play roulette. We're just gonna get some sleep, and we're going to hit it again tomorrow. So, let's try this new transition I came up with. Oh, and we're here at WWE World, and we're at the SuperStore. We're about to go do some more shopping, and she could come in this time. As you can hear, my voice is gone from last night. I sound sexy. But yeah, let's see what we can find.
More shopping, more money gone. You know how this shit goes. Real pimp shit, playa.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you're good, bro. You're good.
All right. That was all I needed. Thank you. We just got out of the WWE SuperStore, and we bought some stuff. Cheyenne got the bear. Also had to get some Frosted Yeets. I'm not even the biggest Jey Uso fan, but I like the cereal. And then has their facts about them. WrestleMania long sleeve. This is more like a casual wear. Polo, just a standard blue polo. We also decided to pick up another one of these. This is the program. We got this to give away, so if you want this, comment down below a barnyard animal, and I will pick one, and one of you guys are gonna get this program. So also you have to be subscribed. I think now we're gonna go ahead and head back, gamble a little bit, and then we're going to money. We're gonna head back. We're gonna gamble a little bit, and then head over to WrestleMania. Night 2. Let's get it. Catch the excitement.
Are you not doing your transition?
No, I already did it.
But aren't you gonna do it again?
You want me to do it again?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's just.
Ow. We're ready. WrestleMania Night 2. And we're going to see John Cena's final WrestleMania match. Again, can't do the GoPro, so it's going to be a lot of cell phone footage. But catch the excitement.
Once again, we walked over to Allegiant Stadium as stoked as ever for another night of some amazing wrestling.
Well, here we are, Night 2, WrestleMania Sunday. Bigger night in my opinion, but I still am so shocked we made it. And it's just incredible. So, I don't know, are you excited?
I'm excited.
I'm excited. What match are you most excited for?
A Braun Breaker.
I know I'm most
Or
excited
Fatal
for
Four-Way.
John Cena, Cody. I think Cena's about to win his 17th. But I don't know. I say we go find our seats and we get situated. All right, come on, guys. Catch the excitement.
We made it back to our seats and got a nice wiener to hold us over food-wise while we watched the announcer entrances, as well as an entrance for the legendary green shirt guy, who I just might make a video about in the future, so subscribe if you want to see that. Also, my phone audio fucked up while we were making our WrestleMania predictions, so here's what our guesses were. I'll give you guys some time to read them. Alright, it was time to start the show with a surprise opening from Stephanie McMahon.
Welcome home, and welcome to Night 2 of
Our first match of the night was a triple threat match between Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and my buddy Carson's favorite, Rhea Ripley. Io Sky retained the title in one hell of a match, which set the tone for the rest of the night. We then got a pretty good match between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, which was a great match. But I'm gonna break the fourth wall and let you guys know that I forgot to press record for my main video of this match, so I don't have much to show you. McIntyre won though. I made sure to press record for the following matchup, a fatal 4-way between Penta, Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, and Braun Breaker. This match was yet another banger, ending with Dirty Dom winning the Intercontinental Championship, which everyone in the crowd was absolutely stoked for, including me. although Dom's win took me down 3-1. Up next was Randy Orton's Open Challenge, which was happening because in real life, his original opponent Kevin Owens had a legitimate injury keeping him from wrestling this year. So Randy offered up an open challenge to anyone who wanted to come get some. So, who's gonna answer the open challenge?
Tonight marks my 20th WrestleMania. The only question now is who is going to come through that curtain.
Flavor Flav!
The TNA champion and possibly the most popular wrestler not in WWE right now, Joe Hendry, was Randy Orton's mystery opponent. Everyone was so excited that the dude next to me even spilled his beer on the dude in front of us.
I cannot believe we're witnessing this. 1, 2.
I was there to witness Joe Hendry's first WrestleMania match. Still, Randy Orton not only won, but Cheyenne even guessed the mystery opponent correctly, thus putting me down 5-1, which completely took away any chance I had of winning, meaning that I was going to be doing the humiliation. And to add insult to injury, the following match, Logan Paul vs AJ Styles, ended with Logan Paul winning, thus making the final score of our contest 6-1. And this was my fucking thing. She just started watching wrestling a few years ago. Imagine if I could read books better than her, whatever the hell she's into. Damn, I gotta ask her more questions about herself. I will say this though, Logan Paul is as good of a wrestler as Prime is nasty, meaning he's incredible in the ring. But yeah, Prime is garbage. It was time for our second to last match. A tag team title match of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Lyra Valkyria and a mystery partner. But who exactly was going to be that mystery partner? The surprise return from Becky Lynch, on top of the pretty good tag team bout, was a really good matchup to lead into our main event, ending with Lyra and Becky winning the titles. And it's important to note that old boy who left early yesterday was able to stay for the entire show this time, since he wasn't drunk. And speaking of drunk men, we were treated to a surprise appearance from Stone Cold Steve Austin on a four-wheeler who had a little accident during his entrance. Despite that, the crowd was stoked to see him, and to watch him drink some Steve Weisers. And just like that, it was time for our final match, John Cena's final WrestleMania matchup, where he was looking to win his 17th WWE Championship, which would give him the most championship wins in the history of the business. But standing in his way was the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Weighing in at 251 pounds, John weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion!
This match had that big fight feel to it, and slowly but surely, it built up to a pretty damn good match. Cena was known historically for his faster pace in the ring with his moveset, but now that he's a bad guy, he began slowing things down and taking his time. Cody was ready for it though, and seemed to have an answer for everything. The match was a great back and forth. But once the referee got knocked, things got weird. And suddenly, out of nowhere, Travis Scott came out to help John Cena. And I can't play the audio because his song is copyrighted, but the crowd was pretty excited to see him. Cody was able to fight back though, and after taking out Cena, he invited Travis into the ring to face him like a man. And Travis accepted his offer. Cena made one final attempt at hitting Cody with the belt, but Cody blocked it. But then, something happened.
Do it!
He hesitated.
And just like that, Cena had won his 17th WWE Championship. With the help of Travis Scott, it's weird to say that, thus bringing an end to WrestleMania. And we got to watch Cena walk off from his final WrestleMania matchup.
WrestleMania was awesome. My voice is just trashed. And I lost. Which means I have to do a humiliation. Still, amazing show. I mean, look. Just look. A genuine childhood dream come true. And it was amazing.
And with that, we departed WrestleMania 41 and joined the large crowd of people in search of food. But for whatever reason, we couldn't find anything. The only thing we could find was this random Subway at the end of the strip, but we made it work. And as you might have guessed, we gambled some more. And we went basically all night, forgetting to record an outro for the night in the process.
Good morning. It is the day after WrestleMania. As you can hear, my voice is gone. We got one more night of wrestling. We got Monday Night Raw ahead of us. But right now I'm enjoying the buffet. Oh, yeah, see what we can get into. So, final day in Vegas. So, catch the excitement.
After bashing, we kept exploring and winning some cash. All the way up until Monday Night Raw.
All right, guys, final wrestling event of the trip. We got Monday Night Raw. And actually, we're running a little behind, so I think we should go ahead and go. To us, it's a long trip. To you guys, we're just going to be at Raw right now.
All right, guys, final wrestling of the week. We're at T-Mobile Arena, Monday Night Raw. But There's really nothing else to say that hasn't already been said at this point. So let's go inside. Come on, Shane.
The arena was packed full of fans ready for the Raw after Mania to see all of the fallout from the WrestleMania weekend. And with Raw being on Netflix now, I was excited to see my first Netflix wrestling show, and what better way to start the show than... It also seemed as if Cena had brought with him every last firework in the city of Las Vegas, followed by a scathing promo.
Please welcome the greatest of all time, John Cena! I can still tell you to go straight to hell. That's right. Every damn one of you owes me an apology, and you don't have the courage to do it.
I'm sorry.
We are sorry. We are sorry. We are sorry. At the arena for the sorriest lowlifes I've ever seen. You are sorry. Each and every one of you is sorry. The last real champ.
So Cena's next opponent was going to be Randy Orton, with their matchup being set for the next pay-per-view. Which, spoiler alert, I won't be going to because this trip drained my wallet. We then got a rematch for the tag titles, and surprisingly, Liv and Raquel won the titles back, which pissed off Becky Lynch so much that she beat down Lyra Valkyria. Up next was a promo with the New Day, who were challenged by Otis and Akira Tozawa for their titles. But suddenly, the lights went off. One of my favorite wrestlers when he was in WWE, Rusev, had finally returned, and he absolutely demolished Otis and Tozawa. After that, Io came out to thank the crowd for supporting her until NXT's Stephanie Vicor? I could look it up, but I don't know. Ended up interrupting her.
Las Vegas, do you want the match? What the hell? I want the match too!
This match was pay-per-view level stuff, until some NXT ladies interrupted the match to beat the two down, causing Carson's favorite wrestler Rhea Ripley to get involved. The whole thing was a really great segment. That segment was followed by an extended celebration for Jey Uso, which was actually nothing more than a huge celebration with his friend Sami Zayn and his brother Jimmy. And it went on for quite a while. The show then went to a commercial, but during that commercial, Gunther came out pissed off that he had lost, and while the show was coming back on air, he attacked the commentary team of Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. then got our final match of the WrestleMania festivities with Dominic Mysterio versus Penta, which while recording this, I'm realizing was only the third match of the night. But low-key, I didn't care since I had watched 8 hours of wrestling in the past 2 days, so the promos and stuff were a good change of pace. Still, this match went hard as hell. Our final segment was Seth Rollins and his new manager Paul Heyman coming out to talk. But before they got the chance to say really much of anything, CM Punk interrupted things ready to fight. And fight they did, with Rollins getting the better of Punk. Heyman took the mic once more.
One top star in this entire industry.
Braun Breaker had joined the dark side, finally bringing an end to our week of wrestling. And as we left the stadium, I thought back on my weekend and all the wrestling I had seen, and I took a moment to appreciate the fact that I finally got to witness a WrestleMania for myself, crossing yet another item off my bucket list, thanks to YouTube.
Just like that, WrestleMania weekend is over. You guys can hear it in my voice. It's been a crazy ass weekend. Thank you guys for watching. But before we go, there's one more thing we have to do.
So as you guys remember, I lost the WrestleMania Challenge 6-1, meaning I had to do a humiliation. And what she chose for me to do was to eat a macaroon covered in ketchup.
Is that good? You think that's good? Oh, God. Do I do it like the end now? Do I do the outro? Should I do the outro? Thanks for watching.
What up, guys? It's Kobe here. What you just watched was about a month ago. I would have had this video out so much sooner, but actually upon my return to Vegas, I had a bit of a family emergency, which has kept me out of the game for the last couple of weeks. I just spent the last 2 days straight editing this video for you guys, and I would have had it out so much sooner, but you got to take care of business when it comes to family. I just wanted to hop on here and say thank you guys for watching this, and if you guys like the vlog type videos, let me know. I have no problem going on vacation to get a video for you guys, but this video is already long enough, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. So thank you guys for watching. Until next time, and as always, remember, Kobe sucks. What's the psychology of seeing something like this and automatically thinking I want to jump off of it? See, my mind just goes to jump, do it, jump. F up their whole day.
Make sure you shake before you pull in.